do not. There is no try.
Herrera to Stroud, having to stretch, drags it across, could go anywhere for Gundez! With the first goal in Austin's history.
Gallagher able to control as they backed off. Ronnie comes the cross back in. Gallagher! John Gallagher! Austin FC's first goal at Q2 Stadium.
Oh, go. You can beat Chiellini. Chiellini's slow shit. Not fair. Maybe not, actually.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Well, as a matter of fact, Emiliano Rigoni could not beat Chiellini. Yeah, yeah. You know, that was, yeah. I thought Rigoni was faster than he was, and I think Chiellini was slower than he was, and it turns out none of it mattered. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time. We are here. We are ready for Austin FC versus Vancouver. What's up, Byron? Welcome, Lux. How are you guys doing? Yeah, Chiellini slow shit. Yep. What's up, Quebec? I'm not gonna be a stream. I'm just gonna sit for San Jose. There we go. There you go. All right. Yeah, man. Enjoy that game. I mean, hey, I hope you do well, but I feel for Kevin right now. I feel for Kevin with with how Kansas City's doing this year. Oh. Yeah, I thought Chiellini was slower than he is, and that's saying something because he's slow. But hey, we're here. We're ready to go. Lineups are out. Lineups are here. Should we go over lineups first, or should we watch promo videos? It's up to you guys. We got put a 1 in the chat for lineup and 2 in the chat for promo videos. If you are new, there's my Twitter. All my socials will be right here. Scrolling through Instagram, which I very rarely use, to be honest with you, is there. Lineup first. All right, we'll go. I'm going to take like 5 seconds to collect myself so I can actually speak for the next 3 hours. Okay. Lineups. Working on that. I will also go here. I'll pull up the lineup. I have it on FootMob, but I know FootMob changed some stuff and it has cropped poorly. So let's see if I can do this. Let's see if that loads. All right. Is this going to load? There we go. Let's see. Making sure this is loaded, and that's what you'll see. Perfect. There we go. Here is the starting 11 for the Verde and Black. There we go. Starting 11 there. Brad Stuver in goal. Back line. One thing that I hate so much mint on the screen right now. One thing that I hate about the Austin FC starting 11 thing, who's playing where? You know, like I see the 11 people that are playing, but I'd like to have some sort of graphic. It's cool that there's a player there, but have, like, you know, a pitch right here. You know, have something that shows where they are. Are we playing what formation we're playing? Are we playing a 3-back? Are we playing a 5-back? Are we playing a 4-back? We're playing 6 in midfield. We're playing 2 in midfield. What's going on? Because that's one thing that boggles me, is that we don't just say what we're playing. But Brad Stuver, Leo Väisänen, John Gallagher, and Nick Lima. Good to see Nick Lima back. I know a lot of people dislike Lima. I am a fan. I think he's our best right back. Not a great thing, but he is our best right back. Danny Pereira, Alex Ring, probably filling in at center back still, please. Sebastian Driussi still wearing the captain's armband. I know there's a lot of people that are questioning that. I really don't think a piece of fabric really matters that much, to be honest, especially not to these guys. Owen Wolf, Rigoni, Bagundez, and Maxi starts today, kind of getting a mix of this new versus old, with Maxi starting, with Maxi and Emmy starting instead of Dardis and Emmy, or instead of Maxi and Finley from, you know, trying to change up the front four because clearly the front four is not working. So whether that's Josh, whether that's the players, who knows what the reason is, but the front four has not been working. Sitting on the bench, we have Johan Valencia, Josh Zardes, Ethan Finley, Hector Jimenez, Matt Bersano, Adam Lundqvist, Rodney Redis, Will Bruin, and Sofian Jafal. No Randanovic, I believe is how you say his name, the new signing. He's not here. He is in Austin. He's probably at the game in some form. But he's not playing. I know they posted about him for the first time on Wednesday, a couple days ago. But he has been in training. He's been in Austin since Friday night, Saturday morning. He posted something on Instagram for me on Friday morning that has him at an airport with a passport and a ticket, which I'm assuming is coming to Austin. But there we go. So that's the starting 11. Now we'll go on to what the Austin FC social media team has posted over the last few days, which always bang. We'll pause that. Give it a second to pause because my PC's slow. There it is. All right. So the first one is the Legends in the Making that Austin FC does every week. Legends in the Making. Austin FC looks to bounce back against Vancouver. Let's see what we got to make sure that we are in top quality. There we go. Let's see.
Have to score goals. You don't win games without scoring goals. That's a big part of what we've been about, certainly through last year and starting this year. So it's a collective thing. I think it's, it's a responsibility of everyone involved.
Fair.
Yeah, we still have the same chemistry inside the locker room. Anything that's changed one bit, we just gotta bounce back.
I'm gonna give it everything I have, no matter if I have a little bit in the tank or a full tank. I'm just gonna give it my all.
Good.
La intensidad, el estar juntos, el entender el mensaje como te dije antes y todo lo que nos diga hacerlo al 100, porque no hay que guardarse nada, como se entrena se juega y ese es un mensaje muy bueno.
The game is there to play, we look to play, but keep in mind what we're trying to achieve. Get the ball in their end, get the ball behind their line, make them deal with us, all right? It's not going to be easy, but you got to believe it, all right? Believe in yourself, believe in your brother that's next to you, and we go.
Fair. Pretty accurate. Austin FC versus Vancouver. Kickoff is in about 20 minutes. I feel like we might tie 2-2. Luxembourg, please do not say that. That is not what I want to hear at all. All right. We'll now go to not match day -1. I watched that yesterday. We'll go to this Twitter video. We'll go to this Twitter video first. They posted two. This is from a tweet that says, "Today we all move to the heartbeat of Austin, Dale." This was posted last night, 10 p.m. midnight Pacific. That's fine, Lux. Midnight Central, 10 p.m. Pacific time, excuse me. And this is just a Twitter video, so the quality is going to be kind of weird. All right, let's see.
We're the fucking heartbeat of this organization, okay? We go, they go. With a lifeline.
I mean, let's be honest. We go, they go. I feel like.
Lifeline. How do we do that tonight? We can win the first corner.
There.
We score the first goal. Valencia, you fucking
True.
give the first tackle. Give this place life. And everything else will take care of itself. Let's go. Hey, heart on three. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, hey, we can hope. We can hope we score the first goal. All right, let's see. And then the last one, which is a bit longer, which is good. This one's about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. So we'll watch this, and then we should be able to switch over to the stream and get their pregame stuff. Yep, that has started. And let's see. This is what does this one say? This one says, "Together we will overcome." This was tweeted out 5 p.m. on Friday, on Thursday the 13th, is where this one was. The Twitter quality.
to be back home at Q2. Our fans give us energy, and we have to go out there and show them what we owe them. I don't think anybody in this locker room, this organization, is happy where we're at right now. And the only way to do that is to step on the field and make a difference.
Twitter really butchers the quality of videos.
Our fans have been and still are amongst the best in the league. So
True.
it's exciting to get here. We want to put in a good performance. We're fairly familiar with Vancouver. We got to watch them last night against LAFC again. They're a good team. They're good with the ball. They'll challenge you in a lot of ways. But again, being at home, it's about us. How can we create chances, score goals, and build a bit more momentum and keep moving forward.
It's a big opportunity for us, obviously a chance for us to gain some momentum. We obviously haven't been playing to the standard that we hold ourselves to. And I think that the next 3 games and from here on out will be big for us. See how we react.
Let's hope so.
We've had a really good week of training. We're holding ourselves accountable. We know that we haven't been playing our best, but we're ready to turn that around. And that started when we came back this Monday, and we're back on the practice field and trying to turn things right.
Alexander is he's a
there he is.
He comes in right away.
66
intensity and speed. I think he comes in fairly fit, but he's been great thus far. We got him involved in the 11s today, so hopeful that he can.
Okay, so Thursday. So this was the first video that he was Randanovic was involved in. Was this video? I believe. So he was in for a couple days before that.
Yeah, he's getting adjusted nicely. I think he knows a little bit of English, which helps, and he's been looking pretty good in training. And you know, obviously Julio's been gone for a while, and that's been a big loss for us. But guys like Alex have been able to step up, and even Nicky at times. So yeah, we're excited for him to get involved, and also to hopefully see Julio return soon too.
I'm going to continue to challenge the group. Leadership on the field. Leadership in the locker room. Leadership away from the field. Right?
That's big.
We're not happy about our situation. We change it. The only people that can change it is the people that are here. It gets harder before it gets easier.
That's true.
But we have full belief in it. I don't care what system we play in or structure we play in. We have full capabilities and full confidence that we'll get it done. But it takes work, man. It takes work. It takes grinding. You know, this whole year is about a grind. It's never easy. You can look back on the end of the year and say, wow, what we accomplished. But that's at the end of the year.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of it. We have to change our direction. We have to change our narrative. And we are the ones that change that. The players do. We're going to help as much as we can. We'll put you in positions to succeed. But, man, that's the greatest responsibility, the greatest opportunity.
Hey, whoa, SeatGeek, hold up here. Nah. No free promotion. No free promotion. That video have made me think about the reaction that we had last year. I didn't like it. I didn't like our reaction last year to winning the league. Or not winning, to losing LFC in the final. To getting to where we were in the league. I didn't like it. It right after we lost to LA, immediately I saw people on Twitter, great year, great job, you know, we performed well, good job, hey, that was awesome. I'm pissed. LA slapped us silly at that last game. Unacceptable. And I think that that's one thing that really changes with how our team is I feel like we are a team that goes off of reactions, and we didn't get that at the end of that game. Is everybody was happy of where we were at the time, and that's I don't think personally that that's the right answer, but that's just me. All right, well, we're here. We've just launched the Austin FC stream. Perfect on Apple TV Plus. Why am I seeing Toyota Stadium? I do not care about the FC Frisco Salt Lake game. I don't care. I've clicked on an Austin FC broadcast, so show me Austin FC, please. No, don't like it. Don't like it. Kickoff should be in roughly 10 minutes or so. St. Louis Cincinnati is in a weather delay up to Cincinnati. All right, so also looking at both starting 11s, Austin FC is Stuvert, Gallagher, Ring, Vicenen, Lima, Ferreira, Wolf, Rigoni, Driussi, Fagundes, Urruti, and then the Vancouver one is Takaoka. I'm gonna butcher that. I do apologize. Brown, Veselinovic, Blackman, Martins, Gressel, Kubas, Ahmed, White, Belcher, and Gald. Something else that I learned today. I learned, not really the right word, realized, I guess, our defensive issues could have been solved in year one. Our defensive problem, the defensive problem that we had year one, could have been solved year one. I did not realize. I guess I did realize and then forgot, and then have been reminded of this, that we could have signed, and we picked Kamal Miller in the expansion draft, traded him to Montreal for $225,000 in GAM, which is what I call FAM, fake something money, you know, and a draft pick in the expansion draft, 11th overall, which was used to select Freddie Kleeman. Freddie Kleeman, who is now with Tampa Bay, the Tampa Bay Rowdies. Dude played like 2 games for us. I swear. What did Freddie Kleeman play? Freddie Kleeman played. What's up, Fernando? How are you? I'm just complaining that we could have had Kamal Miller in our back line. Let's see. Career stats for Austin FC. He played a whopping total. I'm gonna say like 60 minutes. No, I'm gonna say less than 60. $47. Huh? He played 47 minutes. You could have had Kamal Miller. Awesomeness. That's, I'm pretty sure, the first comment you've ever had in here. First off, do I look like I'm married? I'll let you answer that one. Second of all, why would I answer that? I don't know. Because I'm not going to answer it. But welcome. If you guys are new to the channel, please do feel free to come down there. Excuse me, I forgot where it was. Right down there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well, because it does help out the streams quite a bit. We're pushing for 375, pushing for 400 subs on the channel. It would mean a lot if you are not new to go down and hit that. I almost did it again. Hit that subscription button, hit the bell. It does help me out quite a bit. We're pushing for 500, 400, you know, whatever the goal is. That's too bad for you. That's, I mean, that seems like an appropriate response, to be honest. Yeah. What was I saying? Yes. Sometimes your subscription won't pop up. Sometimes it will. What's up, Cool Down? How are you doing? Sometimes if you do subscribe, it pops up, depending on if you have who you subscribe to public. There'll be a notification that comes up, sort of like this. A bit like that will come up. However, that's only a loud noise plays. I do apologize. But that's only if you have who you're subscribed to be public, which sometimes, no. Sometimes people don't. It's fine. I've got some other stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes as well right now that I'm slightly concerned with. But good news at the end. Who will win? Bruh, cool down. That's a good question. I wish I had a legitimate answer for you. Normally I'd be Austin FC easy. It's just a formality. But with how we've been playing the last month, I'm not so certain. And I do apologize. I am slightly coming over a 24-hour cold something. What is the word I'm looking for? The things that come in seasons that make you sick, but not really sick. Allergies. Figured it out. I don't know what it was. Yesterday I felt very under the weather in the morning, very stuffy head and cough. But we're getting better, feeling better. The cough is just yet to go. So we got water. We got the water in the Austin FC cup. And then, yeah. So hopefully that'll help. Probably talking for 3 hours is not going to be a good thing, or screaming, depending on... Let's hope that we don't scream, but you never know. Probably will. We'll see. Oh, gosh. Let's see. I mean, yeah, cool down. I normally would be very positive about Austin FC, but it has not looked too good for us recently. So. Excuse me. Welcome in. Kickoff should be about 10 minutes or so. Kickoff should be in about 10 minutes. Jeez, what is my dad? Sorry, guys. Give me one quick second. Okay, cool. We're here. What's up? All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Trying to sort something out on the side while I'm streaming. We're good though. We're good. Oh, where is Vancouver? Vancouver sits right above us in the table, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So they're sitting at... Let me actually just pull up a full MLS table and other games. Alright, let's see. Do MLS matches. We'll get matches there and we'll get standings here. We'll go over a quick rundown of the other MLS games, and then we'll go over a standing rundown, and then hopefully by then it will be time for kickoff. Alright, so starting off with the games that are almost at halftime, stoppage time, extra time, stoppage time. In that, we have Toronto hosting Atlanta, tied at 1 apiece. Montreal, DC are scoreless. New York City leads Nashville at home 2-0. Columbus hosts New England. Colorado going to Charlotte. And so those games are basically just about halftime. That Columbus, New England, Charlotte, Colorado game is scoreless. And then also the game that is kicked off recently, about 15 minutes ago, is the Red Bulls and Dynamo. And that game is also scoreless in about 15 minutes in. Games that are kicking off on the half hour, which are 5. We have Philadelphia going to Chicago, Minnesota hosting Orlando City, Real Salt Lake visiting FC Frisco, St. Louis hosting Cincinnati, which is in a weather delay, I believe. I'm not sure when they're going to start. And then Austin hosting Vancouver. The night games, which start in about 2 hours, is the big Pacific Northwest showdown in Seattle and Portland. That game is held here in Portland. And then the night game, the late game, which is the same time. So I think people are going to watch that Portland-Seattle game, is San Jose hosting Sporting Kansas City. So that's where that is. Looking at the table now, the East sits New England and Cincinnati tied at 17 points. Cincinnati does have a game in hand. All on 8 games played is Atlanta, Columbus, New York, Nashville, in that order. 6 games sits Chicago, 2 points behind Nashville on 6 games. Toronto with 9 points as well. However, they sit on 8 games played. And then in ninth place is Orlando City, only 6 games played as well, with 8 total points. Looking at the West, we have Seattle on top for the first time. What's up, Isaiah? Seattle on top with 16 points, St. Louis with 15, LAFC with 14, so all very, very close. LA does have that game in hand. They play El Tráfico tomorrow, so we'll see about that. Where was I? Yes, FC Dallas is in 4th, just like they were last year. Minnesota in 5th with a game in hand. San Jose, Houston are in 6th and 7th. Vancouver is in 8th with 7 games played, 9 points. And then Austin FC is in 9th, 6 games played, 7 points, ahead of Colorado on goal differential. However, Austin does have 2 games in hand on the Rapids. And then finishing off that, we have Salt Lake with 6 games played and 6 points. Portland with 7 games played and 5 points. Galaxy with 6 games and 3 points. And Sporting Kansas City, bottom of the table, winless with 7 games played and only 3 points, 3 draws overall. Shout out to the Red Bull supporters group, I'm assuming is what that said. Don't know why you're shouting out them, but okay. I mean, last year we split the series with Vancouver. First game was, or the most recent game was October 1st in Vancouver. That game was 2-0 to the bad guys. Nuggets play Timberwolves there you go. What's up, Jay? Austin, Vancouver, pretty easy. Probably the smallest mistake will make a difference. Yeah. I'm hoping that it's more than a small difference. I'm hoping that it's a statement win for the Verde and Black, but we'll see. What was I saying? Yes, October 1st, 2-0 to the bad. Vancouver scores 2. However, in April, the end of April, roughly the same time as this week, just as this year, just a week later, the 23rd, Austin played at home and won 3-0. Goals for that game were scored by the wonderful... Maxi scored 2, Driussi scored the 3rd. Perfect. Maxi scored 11th minute, 26th minute, and Driussi came in the second half. So, perfect. Good result for that. Red Bull supporters group is holding a permanent protest until Santos is either gone or fairly punished. Everyone knows, yeah, that's a bad situation. That whole thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because there was racial slurs, and then he punched somebody too, right? What's up, Lex? Right? Is that right? Austin FC ranks 19th in goals scored per match with 1 goal. Austin FC and Vancouver Whitecaps have not drawn any of the last 4 matches because we've only played 4 matches. And there's been a winner in both. 2-1 to Vancouver, 2-1 to Vancouver, 3-0 to Austin, 2-0 to Vancouver. Hopefully we can make that then again 3-0 to Austin. Next game is July 12th in Vancouver. Hopefully I'm going to try and get to that game. What else is there? Maximiliano Nicolas Urruti, which is his full name, has the most shots on target per match for Austin at a whopping 1.1. Punches were thrown by... Okay, gotcha. I wasn't sure. I know there were punches exchanged. I wasn't sure who threw and who didn't. Mike LaHood's back today. Mike LaHood, 86 degrees at 7:30 p.m. in the live music capital of the world in Austin, Texas, at Q2 Stadium. It's 30 degrees Celsius for you weirdos, we'll say. You know, European guys that if there's a, I guess, is Mexico, South America, Mexico and South America, do they use Celsius or do they use Fahrenheit? I'd assume they use Celsius. I think we're the only country that's weird. So technically, the non-weirdos, it's 30 degrees. To the weirdos, it's 85. Vancouver's ranked 7th in goals scored per match at 1.6. So Vancouver technically has scored a half goal better than Austin in every game. Ranked 1st in big chances created at 15 big chances. Whatever foot mob decides is a big chance. And then Julian Gressel is ranked 2 in big chances created in the competition at 8. For Mexico, welcome. Does Mexico use Celsius or Fahrenheit then, Lux? I'm assuming it's Celsius. Celsius, okay. Yeah, most of the world uses Celsius, and then we're just the weirdos that are like different. You haven't watched any MLS since March. I mean, it's 2 weeks. So, I mean, I didn't watch any last week either. So I guess I'm with you. Are you going to stream the game? So this is pretty much what we do per game for every game. We cannot stream the actual game, but there's stuff up here, and then my reactions are going to be. So no, I'm not going to show the game, Taquito, unfortunately, because I can't. I would if I could, but I can't. So this is kind of what we. It's a watch along. We're here watching it with everybody. So, let's get some Twitter stuff going on. Let's see what's going on the hashtag AustinFC Twitter time. I like the concept. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple people, MLS does. Yeah, copyright stripes, copyright claims. It's all problematic at that point. So yeah, all the music that you hear is copyright free. All this, well, nothing's playing right now. What is up with the music? Has the music stopped, or is it just loading another song? Oh, it's loading another song. There we go. There's the music. Yeah, so all this music, it's all copyright free. So just have it in the background for us. All right. Yeah, so we're looking at just Twitter, the AustinFC hashtag. We'll refresh it here. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that on stream. Just in case. We do a quick scroll down and see if we got any weird things coming up. Never know. Let me do a quick scroll. Nope, nothing weird. All right. What is up with this highlight just being in my left ear? It throws me off a bit. Weird. All right. Yeah, all those highlights were just in my left ear, not my right. Whatever. All right. So yeah. So here's the starting 11 if you have not seen it already. It's basically back to the end of last year with Ring and Wolf. Ring at center back, Wolf at midfield instead of Ruben Gabrielson and Wolf. But there's that. Probably one more ad and then kickoff. Swagged out for Cap City Soccer. Shout out to Cap City Soccer. Ready to muffle screams for 90 minutes. Let's hope. Not seeing many Vancouver Whitecaps fans in the crowd tonight. Will be a very hostile crowd to play in for sure. True. Heartbeat is starting. Kickoff around the corner. Perfect. I mean, look at this. This is from the supporter section. My dad's tickets, I think, are right there-ish. I don't know. I've been to one game when we sat in the supporter section. I think his tickets are like somewhere around here. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, what a stadium this is. I mean, Skyline's nothing special specifically, but just the atmosphere in the stands is incredible. It's better than some of these NFL stadium atmospheres that are horrible. Another that. Found Gallagher's ready. Shout out Austin FC Ireland. Be very angry if we don't win, and I think that's a pretty resounding sentiment between the Austin FC fans. Lincoln Rose, the audio Q2 so underrated. I think people are now starting to recognize the quality that it is. Lincoln Rose is the radio announcer for Austin FC. So if you listen to the alter audio when we're playing at Q2, you'll hear Lincoln Rose is who it is. What's up, Cam? The Irish ATX. Oh, bro, the UK. Yep. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, they're all Austin FC Ireland, Scotland, Austin FC UK. Shout out to all the Verdes across the pond. Mark as well. Yeah, Mark as well. Although he's not technically across the piece now and whatever. You know what I'm talking about. What's up, Suzanne? How are you? The Knicks just beat the Cavs. I could not care less about basketball to be completely honest with you. I went to 2 games. Bournemouth beat Spurs. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the excuse me, Dortmund Stuttgart game this morning. Super early. I was up doing stuff anyway, so I woke up a bit earlier to go to that. Look at that. This is what you're here for. Is Britain the whole game, the whole game. 3 kids games and now the pros. There you go. Four, 2, 3, 1. Gallagher on the left, Nick Lima on the right, Leo Vyson and Alex Ring. There we go. There we go. Back in the regular 11. Switch out Owen Wolf and Ring and Ruben. You know what I'm talking about. Nick's favorite baseball team. There you go. Game's kicked off. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. They're going through final preps. I just see a tweet, as you see here. Again, from the supporter section. Captains are meeting. So it should be momentary. They're going through starting 11s right now for the broadcast. We'll be there soon. Maxie's going. Over here in Asheville, it's almost only baseball. Well, I'm sorry. I think going to baseball games is fun, but I can't stand watching baseball on TV. So, there we go. There we go. As you see, kickoff's underway. Austin is in the light mint kits. Like I always try to do, I try to match it up. Kickoff has happened. This will update momentarily. Vancouver is in their blue. Not their light blue, their dark blue. Pressure early. Right into the camera. The camera pit on this near side. You hear the fans? All right, let me refresh this for you. For y'all. This one. Going to Longhorn baseball games is super fun, even if you're not a baseball fan. Just if y'all ever get the opportunity, just go have a beer and yeah. No, that's exactly what it is. I went to school in San Francisco and I went to see a couple of the Giants games, which is why I technically claim to be a Giants fan, even though I don't really watch a whole lot of baseball. Because we had a bunch of student discounts and stuff like that to the games, and it was always fun to just get a group of friends and go to those games. My friends and us have been debating about Marvel and DC stuff. Well, I mean, you can see there. Where? Pamphilo, I have no idea who that is. Yeah. Patrick, the reason Austin FC seems to be losing is because of the LGBTQ flag. I will, without a doubt, 100% say that a flag in... That's a handball. That's a handball, referee. That's a handball. And that's a corner. I can almost guarantee, Patrick, that is not the reason that Austin's losing. The reason Austin's losing is because we don't score any damn goals. There's your reason. It's not because of a flag that's in the stands. Iron Man versus Spider-Man debate is still going. Spider-Man's clear. Let's see, where is this handball? It's by his arm. It's like there. Exactly, Cam. Exactly. You're allowed to be a Giants MLB fan since you're from Austin and don't align with the Texas outside of... Yes, yeah. And Isaiah, even going beyond that, I went to school in San Francisco for 4 years for college. So I did live in the Bay Area. So I feel like at that point, I'm from Austin, don't have a professional team, went to school in San Francisco, went to a bunch of not Niners games, Giants games, didn't have the same luck with Niners tickets because the NFL. So I feel like I get a pass for that one. Baylor over Texas? Yes, Suzanne, I would disagree with you on that one. Why are you a Baylor fan, by the way? Being from Carolinas? Why Baylor? At least y'all don't really... I mean, the Gamecocks, I guess, would be your... Yeah, I don't get it, Isaiah. I don't get any of the... Whatever. If you would have spent 4 years in Waco, yeah. There's a reason... No, Cam, that's completely fun. It's all fun and games till UT's in the SEC. You're not wrong, Cole. But Cam, let's be honest. There's a reason why us Austinites call Waco Wacko. Wacko, Texas. There's a reason. There's a good reason for that. A very good reason. That's the other thing. You can tell if somebody's from Austin by the terminology like that. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, please do feel free to go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It'll be right down there. I did it right this time. It does help out the channel quite a bit. Hitting the like button doesn't... subscription button doesn't cost anything over here, so... It's like saying the U.S. women's national team did bad at the Olympics because they knelt for the anthem. True. Yeah, people are going to find... You got to call that a foul. Yeah, all right. Referee tonight is Mark Allerton as well, for those wondering. I probably butchered his name. Not like they spent, 15 years working on I-35 in Waco? Bro, they spent 30 years doing doing everything to I-35. I'm only 13. Okay. My favorite colors were green and yellow when I was 7. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But that's okay, cool. So you do have some connection to Texas, and that's fair. US, yeah, fair. I feel like the US women's do really well in the World Cup every year, regardless of age or talent. I feel like they show up to the world. I mean, I guess that makes sense. For any tournament, I guess the World Cup would be the one to show up for all the time. So... El Trafico tomorrow, who wins? Probably FC, to be honest, unfortunately. You know, if you're from Austin, if you hate the Aggies... Oh, we haven't played A&M for years. And I still hate the Aggies. I still love the fact that the last football game that we played, the last Thanksgiving Day game, was the... who was it? Why am I blanking on his name? He plays for the Ravens now. Justin Tucker. The field goal difference. Dad's Longhorns, there you go. I mean, they were a golden generation. We got so used to them being the best in the world. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did win 4 World Cups. Oh, yeah. I mean, Patrick, I mean, if you dislike that community, then that's, you know, you can do whatever you want to. I just don't agree with you. So, as long as there's no, you know, no animosity, I guess. Good save, Stuver. You just, I don't know. I feel like you can do whatever. You can have your opinions on anything as long as there's no direct aggression of any sort towards it, then I don't feel like it doesn't matter. I mean, it's fair. Suzanne. What's up, Possum? How'd last week go for y'all? They moved won 4 World Cups, but still lost to a U17 boys club. When did that happen? I know was it the Australian women's national team? I know, Cam. Oh, come on, please. Something you're throwing here. It's Nick Lima. For those FIFA players out there, this is Nick Lima's second appearance, by the way. One more away from that +1 for his fantasy foot, and then a clean sheet away from another +1, and then a win away from a third +1. Could be 89 still. Still hoping. And 90 went out of the window day one against Houston of all teams. But hey, you never know. Okay, Isaiah, that is wrong. I went to that last UT-USC game in LA. Man, our supporters look so nervous. You guys remember winning? Yeah, true. I don't. Texas lost to Kansas last year in football and didn't make a bowl game. Baylor won Sugar Bowl and finished in the top 10. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know what at that point. Texas football has not been great. Oh, good save, Stu. Remember what happiness felt like? No. No. Yeah, Isaiah, what is wrong with you today? Every wrong thing. You're saying everything wrong. Also, Dodgers. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you. So for the Austin fans and not just the people that are here to see me suffer, Isaiah, looking directly at you for that one. What is one position that you think that Austin needs to improve on in the next transfer window? One position, not one row, right? Not a defense, a midfielder, or an attacker. One position specifically. Drusy gets a corner out of that, which is great. One single position that we need to improve on. A great ball. I play chess. I used to play a lot of chess with my grandfather, but I haven't played recently. I do want to get back into playing board games. Center back. Okay. We get Julio Cascante back. We have Alexander Randinovich. I think is how you say his name. He's coming in. Center forward. As observes that his artist just isn't it, and we sent the Moose away. We didn't technically send Moose away. Cam, technically. Fernando also said center back. Oh, I thought that went in! I thought that went in. I don't know what that was right there. Oh god. Probably not today. I got some stuff I got to do after the game. I would agree, Cam. Center forward or left wing or right wing. Excuse me, right wing. Get back there, Lima. You're quick. He's faster. That is true. Right wing, yeah. Yeah, right wing is where I'd want. I want right wing. Also, tell Fagundes to play better. I don't think it's a Fagundes problem. Oi. Yeah, I don't think it's a player specific problem. I mean, I think like a single player problem. Oh, 100% Cam. Would you not be? I mean, dude just got paid a bunch of money because of what he did last year, and he's played 70 minutes every game since. Just play him 100%. Just play him the whole damn game. Come on, Josh. Like, there's no reason to pull. There's a few people that I don't think should be pulled at this point. Seba, Diego, John, Ring. I think those four. Diego, Seba, Ring, John, Danny. I feel, yeah. Is that momentum chart provided by Apple TV? No, this is FootMob. This is what FootMob now looks like for y'all. Oh, actually, now that I have it up, I can do this. We'll keep it here, actually, because we'll keep it there. Yeah, Danny. So we have John Gallagher in Ring. We'll say John Gallagher, Danny Pereira, Fagundes, Seba. Those four, I feel, right? Is that a 4 accurate number? Never heard of it. Is it free? Yeah, it's just a website. FOTMOB.com. It's what I use for all of my sports, my soccer specifically. All my soccer transfers, everything like that. I'll show you guys at halftime as well. Yeah, there's apps for it and a website. So this is what their website looks like. I get score tracker up there, right? Score tracker there. All the information like that. April 15th, 2023, 5:30 p.m. Q2 Stadium. Mark Allerton, MLS season pass. So it's got like the date and time, the location, the referee, where you can watch it. They've just added this momentum chart. That's lineups down there, and then they got a bunch of other information lower down that I can't show you guys on here. Watch too much Sam and Colby. Never seen it. But I'm starting. Also, I'm starting the career mode this week. I'll say it now. I'm starting the career mode this week. I don't know when specifically, and I don't know if I'm going to do it here or over on Twitch. I'm leaning towards doing it on Twitch and then maybe clipping it and posting it here. I don't know. Or that's what I'm thinking of doing. Put out for a corner. Leo Weissman boots that out for a corner. Make some Syrian hot houses. I believe it's fake. Yeah. Probably. I need to get a year 1 away kit. I just don't wear all white. Should be Austin goal kick. It is. Thank you. How many weeks out are we from Hulu getting reevaluated or Radovanovic? That's what I was saying, right? Radovanovic, not Randanovic. Yeah, Radovanovic. So Cascante is back training. He's doing solo work, rehab work. Been doing that for 2 weeks now, I think. Yeah, he's in town, just getting up. Yes, yeah. And Radovanovic is in town, getting up to match fitness. Has been looking good in training from the video we watched. Their Twitter video they posted on the 13th, on that afternoon. He's there. He's getting involved in training and all that kind of stuff. So I'm assuming next week is when Radovanovic will be there. Cascante, I think, will probably be there either next week or the week after. Probably before Portland, I think we'll have everybody good. I think. In my opinion, Austin needs a center back, but I also think the season's he's having, yeah. Last season we're playing, but yeah. Yeah, I think I don't see. I get why everybody says center back, but like our center back problem wouldn't be that bad if yeah, no, 100%. But with, I feel like we'd be in a completely different spot. I don't want to blame Cascante's injury on why we're playing poorly, but then we wouldn't have had the Kip Keller own goal, pass back that we had against St. Louis. We could have tied that game then. We wouldn't have had the Amro Tadic own goal in CCL, would have tied that, right? We probably would have advanced then with 3 goals because we would have lost, because we won that second game 3-0, lost the first one 3-0. Wait, I don't remember. Either way, it's like we wouldn't have Tadic playing. We wouldn't have. Would you trade any of the strikers? Would I trade the strikers? Maybe. Both teams have banished both Tadic and Keller to the Shadow Realm after those performances. Kip Keller's been playing really, really well for FC Ito, the second team, Austin FC 2. Tadic has been completely MIA though. Tadic has been out of everything. I don't know if you guys have watched a lot of the Austin FC 2. It's on MLS, on Apple TV. He's really good. He's playing really well. He looks a lot more confident, which is I've been saying since he came in. Get him game time. Play him. We should have played him more last year. But oh well. I mean, you live and you learn. But I think that without Cascante, if Cascante doesn't get hurt, I think we don't have. I don't think we concede 10 goals in the league so far, right? As I feel like maybe we're on. We'll say 3 of those. We'll say 4 of those goals don't go in, right? Because we have Kip Keller's back pass. We have Tadic's own goal, right? I guess technically we'd have 12 goals. I think we concede 8 goals then. I think we have 2 or 3 goals not happen in the league if we have our starting Leo Väisänen and Julio there. I think 2 or 3 of the goals that we've conceded don't go in, which makes, we could draw St. Louis. We could beat Colorado. It's like 1 goal here or there could have drastically changed the season up to this point. So, I don't know. I think that going down hurt us a lot more. Also, the fact that we've scored 6 goals in 6 games. It's not good. Actually scored 9 goals in 21 career appearances versus Vancouver. That has scored for 5 different teams against Vancouver. This is our 7th match, right? And we had 1 bye week, so that's 8 weeks. It was 8 weeks until so after this week would be when he's Julio, that is, registered, or not registered, reevaluated. Great save from Stuver. It's a rocket of a shot from Gressel. No way. Alex Ring's complaining. Fairly so, in my opinion. Didn't look like much. Here's the replay. Great save from Stuver. Where's Ring? I got Ring. Sends Owen Wolf out wide. Oh, there's the shots. Low and hard. Let's see, where's the foul? Technical, I guess. 2 shots on target for both squads. I mean, 20 minutes in, we got 2 shots. Hey, what was I saying last week? We had 6 and 62. Just take more shots, please. Josh Wolf should move more in the team. Owen Wolf, Fernando. Special crush that. Yeah. A rocket of this Tony Cruz missile. What that is. This Cruz rocket. It's a very close free kick. It's gonna be hard to kind of bend that up and over. I mean, so you're probably gonna play it. You probably give a touch and have somebody rocket it around, try and bend the ball a bit. First guy hits it, rockets wide. Just what I was saying. He tried to curve it around and just couldn't get it back. Oh, I say he couldn't get that back in. If Diego doesn't turn, that hits him right in the gut. Get it out. Stop playing your defensive third, please. I hate it. Then we get turnovers at midfield instead of... That's the one thing that I hate that we do, is we play the ball out of the back so many times. I absolutely hate it. Not because I don't think we play it out of the back well. I hate it because then when we turn the ball over, it's at midfield and not 30 yards from their goal, 20 yards from their goal, you know? It's just, I feel like we give the ball away. That's not a foul. That's... Yeah. Yeah, Leo's not great tonight. Who's offside? What's up, Seb? Today's playoffs. I know. That's what Isaiah's been talking about a bit. How long are you going to be out there, Isaiah? A week? What are we thinking about Rigoni as a striker until Sunday? So what's that? Thursday to Sunday or so? So 3 or 4 days? Thursday to Sunday. Okay, there you go. What are we thinking of playing Rigoni as a striker instead of out wide and bringing Finley in? Rockets that one into the turf, or into the field, really, not turf, and bounces it over the crossbar. It's a great ball, though. He's just a little late on it. Hits it with the inside of his foot, rockets it straight down. Hey, okay. Now we're at 6 shots in general. 2 on target. Okay, I'm okay. 6 shots. That's a shot every 6 minutes. It's fine. It's a very back and forth. Very back and forth. Sundown. We got a timeout on here. We got a Ramadan. Couple players. One Vancouver player eating, I think. Getting something. I'm not sure though. I think just one player in general. Yeah, Austin's got 0.6 XG. Vancouver's got 0.3. 6 shots apiece. Austin's got 104 passes, accurate passes. Committed 2 fouls, no offsides, 1 corner, 54% possession. There we go. A better opponent would punish. Yeah, I would agree. But I think it's neither. I mean, we need to capitalize as well on Vancouver's mistakes. That we just don't. Oh, Rings sent a guy. Oh, what a ball to Rigoni. And he's on as well. Maxi's in the way. Oh, that could have been it. 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 Oh, no. No. That could have been Rigoni's. That could have been his goal. That could have been it. There's a clip right there. Probably wasn't going to go anywhere, but hey, we'll get some reaction from that. Cross in. Leo's there. I'm about 6 seconds behind what this says, so actually pretty good now. Thinking about another cross, decides not to. Right in the middle of the field, another rocket shot. This one's wide. Stuver doesn't need to touch it. Yeah, Danny's got to step in that quicker. Danny's got to step into that path a little quicker. Why are we... I feel like teams are pressing us all the way up the field just because they don't need to cover in midfield then. Right? Is that they don't need guys in midfield. Owen Wolf just sent a player. How is that not a foul? How? Okay. And you're complaining for that one. Yeah, shut it. All right, give and go with Fagundes and a defender's foot. Perfect. That overlap there with Gallagher and Fagundes works out really well. Something we've missed the entirety of this season. And we get, unfortunately, not because of tactical changes, but because Zan Kolmanic has gone out with an ACL tear. ACL surgery. Hopefully not great for Zan. I think it's better for the team, but I hope the best for Zan. I hope he's back quickly. I hope he doesn't have any prolonged side effects of a ACL tear. Both center backs went for that. Now Danny Pereira is stuck defending, and he does get the ball. That's a foul. Thank you. No traffic tomorrow, but it may not have the great... Oh, really? Why not, Seb? Why would it not have great atmosphere? Games at like 5 o'clock. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. Games at what? 5 o'clock Pacific time, right? 8 p.m. Eastern. I think it's a 5 p.m. kick local. I think roughly. Is it on Apple TV or is it on Fox? I'd assume it's on Fox. That type of game you're gonna want to push. I guess not on Fox, but free Apple TV. Maybe on Fox. I don't know. I know one of the games that Austin had this year was on Fox. Just hit 30 minutes right there. In game. Still scoreless. A third of the way through. Oh, please do something. Did I hear that right? Is it 40 straight sellouts for Austin FC? That's nuts. 40 straight sellouts. That's got to be the longest in the league, right? Oh, Dad, I don't know if you're still in here. Remind me to talk to you about your trip. Either tonight or tomorrow. Or tomorrow afternoon. I got a couple logistical things to ask you. Meant to do that when we were on the phone and forgot. Remind me about your trip soon. Out for a goal kick for Stuver? They could fill Austin FC could fill Q2 Stadium to the brim, right? Just under 40,000 or 30. Was it 20,000, 22,000, something like that? Low 20s. They could fill the stadium once, fill the stadium again, and then get it to half capacity with the amount of people that either have season tickets or are waiting for season tickets. Or sorry, you could probably fill the stadium and fill it again with people waiting for. See, there's 30,000 people waiting. Also should be concerned with winning US Open Cup. Yeah, I've said it before. I think we got 2 competitions in us. I think we got 2 competitions this year, and it's either gonna be the MLS and US Open Cup or the MLS and Leagues Cup. One of the 2 we have to do well, or we need to focus on 2 of them. 2 of the 3 tournaments, which is MLS, Leagues Cup, and US Open Cup, that are left for us. We have to take 2 of them 100% seriously. Yeah. We have to make a good showing in 2 of them. In 2 of the 3 that we have left. I'm talking about playoffs in a sense of I consider MLS playoffs still MLS because it is and it isn't the same type of thing. You know, it's still the league, but it's not really like the league, but it is the league. Yeah, playoffs is what I mean by MLS. That should be a penalty. Era penal, por favor, mi amigo. Era penal. Era penal. Maxi gets elbowed on the penalty spot. Maxi gets elbowed in the back at the penalty spot. Era penal, por favor. He took a people's elbow right there. There's not gonna be any foul because that Maxi was playing behind. Huh? What type of stupid reasoning is that? Because he's coming from behind. That's nuts. I feel like as a defender, it's your job to know where the player is. And if you elbow him or cut him down like that, that's on you. But it just might be my disagreement with how the league plays it. I don't know. Or how FIFA plays it, I guess, technically. Ball's a little bit behind. Oh, there's no shot. He's off. Amy's getting into it with that Whitecaps defender on that side. Who is that? That would be what's his name? Luis Martin, Portuguese player. You forgot to like, Seb? How dare you? Everybody in here, go down below, hit that like button. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button as well, because it's free and it helps me out a lot. So go do both of those. Yeah, exactly. Follow Seb. So what's going on? I mean, we're holding the ball completely. I mean, what do we got? It's just 52% possession. I feel like it's higher than that. But just playing the ball all the way back to Stuver like normal. It baffles me of how often we play the ball out of the back. I know I said last week that we were playing better out of the back, but we might be playing better, but I still hate playing out of the back. I think we should just boot the ball up the field and stop, because that gets away with the press that we're having to deal with. They got all their forwards sitting at our 18-yard box at the top of our 18. It's just boot the ball up the field a couple, not every time, just a couple times, please. Gallagher's on it. Sindriusi. Almost did, but gets a foot in there. A weird little header there. Danny one touches it down to Wolf. To Maxi. Plays it. Tries to play to Lima. Does in fact get to Rigoni on the far side. Lima thought about going forward. Stays back. Rigoni with a cross in. Nothing. There you go, Rigoni. I mean, kind of decent little bit there from Rigoni. John Gallagher on it now. Sends a cross in. Tries to find Owen Wolf. Doesn't quite get there, but gets out for a corner. Take it. 38th minute, almost the 39th. We still got time. Still got a lot of time. So this is the point in the game that I think you got to stop crossing the ball, right? 2 corners for Austin, 1 for the Whitecaps. But I feel like at this point, you got to stop crossing the ball every time, right? Is you got to try and change. You're 40 minutes in. You've gotten a couple decent chances, but nothing specific. Nothing great. That's a foul there on Driussi in the box. You know, nothing special, no obvious chances. And I feel like now, 40 minutes in, say, cool, crossing didn't work. I know that's what our go-to is, but crossing didn't work. Let's try something different. At least switch it up for the middle half hour, you know? Is that 60 minutes or whatever you want to go back to cross the ball, then go for it. But so it's a decent possession. Yeah, unfortunately, possession does not win games. Should be Austin throw. Thank you. That's a foul. Somebody's saying, is it just me or the commentary sounds so low compared to the crowd noise in Vancouver in the Whitecaps Austin game? You're going to call that a foul? You're going to give a yellow card for that? That's atrocious. It's ridiculous. Noise in the Whitecaps Austin game match on Apple TV. For someone who finds it difficult to differentiate sounds, it makes it very difficult here. The commentary is where, and then I just responded, the commentary is where it is for all other matches on Apple TV. Q2 is just that loud. Yes, I've done it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that foul didn't deserve anything of a yellow. There is, I believe it's number 9. It could be number 6, Blackman, that's down. I'm not sure. That looks to be 9. But they don't have a number 9 out there. Unless it's Becker with 29. Or 19 for Gressel. Well, Driussi gets a yellow card, as you see. It says TBD. It's Sebastian Driussi with dissent, of all things. Ridiculous. Yep, that is Gressel out, who was on that injury. BS yellow card, 100%. Yeah. He got it for yelling at the referee, which is ridiculous. Referees with ego problems, he did not exist. I know it's easier said than done, but oh, jeez. Your YouTube, oh, that's not good. We back? We good? I did hear something, okay. That's a yellow card for Brian White. Yellow for Brian White. I found this while scrolling Twitter. This is somebody commenting on Sebastian Driussi.
I said it last time I was on it. He's the best football player in the world.
That's just facts. I'm sorry. You get it from a Scouse guy. It's got to be facts, right? It has to be right.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
Actually, probably pretty loud for y'all. I do apologize. Let me turn that down to like that. Is he talking about Herrera? No, he's talking about Sebastian Driussi.
I said it last time I was on it. He's the best football player in the world.
Clearly talking about Sebastian Driussi. The MVP of last MLS season. Be real about it. 7 shots for Austin, 3 on target. So we're still converting about 1 shot on target every 10 minutes. Little under that. 43rd minute currently. However, we now also have 7 total shots, which is, I think, better in my book. Looking at Twitter notifications, I see. Oh, good save, Stuver. One-handed palm. Yeah, a little dangerous there. A little dangerous, but hey, we recovered somehow. Danny's making a run forward. Does get fouled from behind. Yellow cards. Referee's pulling out another card. This time for Kubas. For their center midfielder, number 20. A little underhit from John Gallagher there, but Stuver was able to get a hand on it, which is great. The terrible back pass. Yeah, no, for sure. Really, I don't know if necessarily a better team punishes. A faster player punishes us. Yeah. Thomas challenging the referee's authority. Come on, are they that insecure? Yes. Gallagher's lucky, absolutely. All right, here we go. Diego's in the spot with one of the shortest pair of shorts I've seen in a while. Bergoni steps up, doesn't take it. Diego's on it, puts it up. Over the crossbar, hits row 1. It's row 1, right behind the goal. It was on trajectory, just a little less power, and that probably would have top cornered it. Four minutes of stoppage time. We're a minute and a half in, almost 2 minutes in. I didn't see it. A Vancouver throw-in. There you go. Leo's there. Perfect coverage. About a minute left here. Or sorry, no. 2 minutes left here. 2 minutes gone. There's Owen Wolf. Plays it back to Rigoni, who puts a cross in. Taking on a foot of Gald, I believe. Who I believe is still down. Yeah, Gald, I mean, he took a full Rigoni across to the foot, right to the ankle. The ankle probably just, woo. What an uninspiring first half. Could be worse, could be better. So yeah, uninspiring, I think is probably fair. Give the halftime report. I will once it becomes halftime. So I got about a minute left. Dangerous throw in here from Nick Lima. Plucker's going right behind him on the little video board. Net one right at half. Net one right at half. Goes in. Couple heads. Out to Diego at the corner of the 18. Goes to John. Pass to Ring, who sees a couple runners. Doesn't quite get there, but Owen Wolf does recover it. He gets ball. He steps on there, but nothing. Danny Pereira on it. Gallagher again. Diego still in that corner of the 18 on the outside, almost near the sideline. Gonna think about a corner. Nope. John Gallagher thinks about it. Nope. Back to the same thing. Cool. Legitimately, we've done the exact same thing for 45 seconds with nothing changed. Maxi now on it. Owen, or that's Driussi, finds Nick Lima. Lima tries the left-footed cross. Nothing. And there's half. I mean, that's not a great way to end the first half. I mean, it's been back and forth. If our crosses could beat the first man, it would just stop the crosses. I think that little minute and a half that we just saw to end the first half should tell you stop crossing the ball every 2 seconds, because it does not work. Josh Wolf, I'm talking directly to you with that. Stop relying on the crosses so damn much. Please. Signed, every Austin FC fan. Thanks. I mean, it's just bad that every single cross, that's the only thing we do. Everything we do is cross, cross, cross. Do they still have the radio broadcast here? There we go. Well, it's an ad right now, but yep. Cool. All right. I don't know. What do you guys watch? Those of you that have Apple TV, do you stay on the one for the regular national broadcast? Put in chat 1, or 2 for if you switch it to the radio broadcast. I'm interested to see what you guys do. I want to see those of you that have Apple TV. Interested, because I mainly keep it with the national broadcast, you know, just the regular duo. But I know some people like to have the broadcast instead, like the radio broadcast. All right, quick halftime report. All right, let's see. Some games that are almost over would be Atlanta going to Toronto and stealing 3 points. 90+4, currently 2-1 in favor of Atlanta United. DC as well, 90+2 this time, leads Montreal. I switched depending on who sounds about it. That's fair, Isaiah. 1-0 in favor of DC over Montreal. 90+3, DSO is going to be happy about this one. New York City hosting Nashville, also leading 2-1. There we go. Good on New York City. The other game that, one more game, that's two more games that are almost closed. 90+5 in Columbus, where New England, with a red card, leads 1-0. 90+1 just over the 90th minute. Charlotte stays at home, fending off the Colorado Rapids, who have scored. There we go. But Charlotte nets 2 early. I think it was early. Other game that's at halftime. We got 2 other games at halftime. Sorry. 3 other games at halftime. Is Chicago leading Philadelphia 1-0 in Chicago. Minnesota Orlando City is scoreless. FC Dallas hosting Salt Lake also leads 1-0. The St. Louis Cincinnati game still has not kicked off. I believe they're still in a weather delay, which is about an hour later. And like I said, kicking off in now about an hour, we have Portland hosting Seattle and Kansas City traveling across the across the majority of the country to San Jose. Yep. Toronto equalizes late. That game ends in a draw, 2-2. 90+4 goal for Brandon Cervania. Equalizes it. 90+4 game ends 2-2 there. Let's see the other games. Montreal and DC United have gone final. 65th minute, New York Red Bulls and Houston Dynamo is 0-0. Colorado has equalized late. Yes, Isaiah is correct. 90+3 with a goal by 90+1. Michael Barrios with a goal, getting a point there. Let's see how that screws up the table from the start of the stream. All right. New England, Atlanta, Cincinnati, Columbus, Chicago, New York City, Nashville, Orlando City, DC United making playoffs. Out on goal differential, the 2 goals that Colorado has scored is Charlotte. And then Toronto, New York Red Bulls, Philadelphia, Miami, and Montreal round out the East. In the West, Seattle up top, St. Louis, LA, FC. That is Dallas in 4th, tied on points with LAFC, but 2 more games played. Minnesota in 5th, San Jose in 6th, Houston in 7, Vancouver in 8, Austin in 9 with only 8 points. Now 2 points clear of Salt Lake with their current trailing situation. Excuse me. No, Austin is out of playoffs. No, Austin is still in playoffs. A point away in New York a point away in New York for Houston is about. Oh, true. Yeah. No, to draw. What is that? A point away. Game is still in the 67th minute there. Red Bulls and Dynamo. I think Seb and I both would agree that Dynamo should lose, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. Dynamo are playing well. I don't know if the Dynamo ever play well, but sure. I just like making fun of the Dynamo, even though I really don't know if I have any reason to, but I still do. Besides, I don't like the Dynamo. No shot the Dynamo have scored. Excuse me. Let's see. I still don't see anything on my side here that says that, Redabex. I don't doubt you. I can't watch MLS. Texas is orange. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Showing Zlatan highlights. That's how long ago Galaxy were relevant. Can't watch MLS except Galaxy. Yeah. And Galaxy's not playing very well. VAR, I think. Oh, okay. It has come up here 1-0, 69th minute. I bootleg it. Fair enough. Columbus is equalized 1-1 with New England. 90 plus 10. Texas is Astro orange. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Goal counts. Houston is rocketed up to 5th. Shit. What's up, Brian? I was doing a little better before I realized that both Houston and Dallas are in the top 5 in the West. Pain. Pain. Just absolute pain. Oh. Ugh. Oh. That made me feel worse. Is playoffs top 4? Playoffs is top 9 this year. Playoffs is top 9. 9, 8, and 9 have a play-in game to then play 1. Or 8 teams, yeah, to then play 1. Wow. They're showing highlights of Austin FC, the GA playoff. I mean, some of these kids can rocket some penalties into spots that you should not go. A great last save from, I don't know what the kid's name is, but the Austin FC goalkeeper. Screenshot that thumbs up for a sarcastic, I'm good. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yay. Yeah. MLS should have a wooden spoon game between the worst. Yeah. True. Oh gosh. Is this game easy find? Damien lost. No, not Austin FC 2. The U15s. The youth team. Played in the GA, the Generation Adidas Cup this past weekend. And ended up winning won the damn thing. Won everything. I don't know what the kid's name is though. But no, not Damien Loss. Is this game easy to watch in Ireland? Is it on yeah. Is it on TV there? You good stream for it? Currently watching a really corny AT&T ad. At least it's not that T-Mobile ad though. That's a terrible ad. Wooden spoon should really be a relegation and promotion. Yeah. Yeah. Really easy with Apple TV. True. Yeah, true. I guess you guys don't have that problem anymore because it's all international, right? All the games are internationally broadcast with Apple TV. Forget that. UK, it's on Apple TV unless they okay. Okay, good. And you don't have that struggle of trying to find a good stream for it, like the last few years with crappy ESPN. Oh, jeez. Oh. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The struggle was real. Yeah, ESPN was bad. I was talking to my dad about this the other day, and like watching the Bundesliga, because I have ESPN Plus to watch the Bundesliga stuff. Watch Bundesliga games early in the morning for us. Their halftime stuff is horrific. There's nothing there. It's either just a static camera of the field or old highlights of some random game from some random team in the league at some point in history. It's like, just give me a scroller of like the week's games or highlights from last week or something. You know, highlights of the team from last week. But man, I don't know. How are we looking tonight? A little sloppy. Better than last week. I don't know if that's us or who we're playing. But should have had one early. Ring had one off the bar, off the upright. Little miscommunication between Ring and Aruti. Neither of them got a touch on it, but again, overcrossing the ball and just stop. Looking better. I mean, I said that we needed to stop just shooting the ball, or we needed to start just shooting the ball. We have 8 shots in the first half. We had 9 at the end of the game last week. So, hey, I'll take it. But second half has kicked off here. Early pressure. Owen Wolf's on it here. Looking pretty shaky, yeah. But still better than last week. But I don't know if that's because we're playing better or because we're playing a worse team. I don't know. Probably both. Always the crossbar. Well, hey, Ben, if it makes you feel any better, this time it wasn't the crossbar, it was the upright. Which is net the same result. Sadness. It's just always pain. Cooled off about 10 degrees in Austin. 76. And for you normal people across the pond, or south of our southern neighbors, it is 25 degrees Celsius. Because for some reason we don't want to use Celsius, even though it makes sense. It's for win today. Austin teams from Canada are easy to win and home better. I mean, Augusto, I hope that we get a win. Come on, Whitecaps. Redabex. I don't know. I don't know what I thought I had something there, and it's no, I didn't. Step 2 him, Lima. Good. I mean, that was just poor from there. It was hot here in Kyle. Don't feel like... Yeah, true. Why does Celsius make more sense? 0 is freezing, 100 is boiling. For water. I guess it makes a lot more sense for cooking. But why is freezing 32? And what is the boiling temperature of water? Can anybody tell me without looking it up in Fahrenheit what is the temperature for boiling of water? I know it's over 200 and something. But 100 is boiling. 0 is freezing. There we go. 212. And of course my dad knows that. But out of anybody in here, my dad, Isaiah, don't tell me that you knew 212 was the boiling temperature of water without looking it up. Don't lie to me like that. I did say it was just over 200. So I was not wrong. But I think Celsius makes more sense for temperature. I mean, I think all the Europeans in here would agree. or South America, south of us, South America, Mexico, off the hands of the goalkeeper. At snow, it has to be 30 degrees Fahrenheit or 0. Yeah, also, your dad. Okay, so you just copied the person that knew it. Fair enough. I appreciate that. I respect it. Just straight up. Yep. What a wonderful. Yeah. See, should take my coat off. There. Fair enough. 0 Fahrenheit is the lowest recorded temperature in England at the time, and 100 was the highest. Fahrenheit or Celsius? Huh. Interesting. I mean, yeah, that was... What's the weather here right now? Let's see. The weather here is... It is currently probably figured to be good. I mean, I think it makes sense. It's probably about 11 for us right now. It's 54. So just in touch, you breathe on it and it's a little warmer. Bad communication between Diego and Danny on that one. Not too bad though. Yeah, a couple bad passes is being generous. Another bad pass this time for Vancouver. Diego! Oh, what a save. Oh, jeez. I mean, that could have been the Kickstarter. That could have been Rigoni's assist. That could have been Diego's goal. Oh, no. A goal kick or a punt all the way to Brad Stuver, who's outside is 20 yards out. Now, one thing that I've wondered, bad pass there. One thing I have wondered, why do Europeans call... I mean, that's a foul, referee. Excuse me. I mean, you gotta stop that. Why do Europeans with soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, call the big box the 18-yard box? Why is it in yards and not meters? I don't know. Why is the 18-yard box in yards and not meters? Somebody's got to know an answer to that. It's probably my dad that knows that too. Corner kick here for Austin are... What is that? Third of the night. Who is that on it? Diego? Yep. Those short shorts mean it's Diego. Yeah, why is it 18 yards? I mean, I get that that's the... What was when it's over 150 go? Oh, okay. I mean, hey, wow. Okay. There we go. Because history. Fair enough, Brian. That seems like a legitimate because history. Again, our crosses and corners go right to the goalkeeper. Why do I suspect anything else? D goes down. D goes down. Is Diego still... It does look like he's still injured. He just started limping. The rules were made then the measurements. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I mean, I guess that's as good of a reason as the actual... I feel like... Because history is just as good as an answer as it was invented when Europe still used yards. I feel like it's just the same worthy of an answer. I'm trying to figure out, is it a quad injury? Is it a hammy? Yeah, you're not wrong, Cam. I can't tell. I'm hoping that it's a hammy injury. Like just a... No, that's not just a... That's not an easy injury. That's... Yeah. Oh. He can't put pressure on that. Please tell me it's Finley coming on. Okay, good. It is Ethan Finley. All right. Oh, no. Oh, shit. All right, well, you want to chalk the season? Great. Let's just chalk the season. Catch you guys back here next year. Oh no. Oh no. There you go, Seba. Get back, John. Get back, John. There you go. Good job, Ring. Okay. Let's hope that injury is one of those that hurts for the next 6 hours, we'll say, and then wonder if we can pick someone up if it's that bad. I do not believe our roster currently supports that. I don't think we have the space on our roster currently to do that. Unfortunately, especially with this loan that we just brought in at center back. Lima just broke his own ankles on that one. They're putting the Nuggets on so late, yet the West Coast team's playing earlier than us. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Oh, jeez. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny G. Johnny G with a rocket. Okay, I think that was deflected. I think that's a corner. I think that's a corner. That's a corner kick, referee. That's a corner kick. How in the world are you going to tell me that doesn't take a deflection? That's ooh. I say that's referee red card worthy. In my book, you're getting written down, referee. You're off. Get out of here. Actually, I don't know why I'm pointing that way. There's the door. Go over there. Go through the door and leave. Don't come back. Come on, Mark. Do I think Austin FC will score in the last minute? No. Probably not. I just came off the most backwards crazy Columbus game I've ever watched. What was the final score in that game? Is that the 1-1? Did that finish 1-1 or did it finish 1-0? Referee Mullen, as you would say in the first. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not so sure that we'll score in any of the remaining minutes. Yeah, true. We're praying for a shot on target at this point. One Columbus scored to the... Oh, jeez. 90 plus 8. Wow. Come on, Lima. It's just the fact that we continue to cross the ball. I knew 35 minutes in that wasn't going to work. 35 minutes in, we didn't have any hope with the corners. And yet, here we are in the 60th minute. We're still doing it. Stop, please. What are the other five substitutes that we'd want? Would it be Valencia, Jafal? I'd say Jafal. I'm gonna assume I was a train close to the stadium, bro. A lot of screams. Yeah, they're always very loud. I'm assuming I'd like Jafal to come in. I'm interested if Zardis is going to come in up top, give Maxi some time. Beyond that, we've used Finley. I mean, I think that's kind of the three substitutes that we'd have for today. We just look so out of ideas this season. It felt like we had such dynamic, free-flowing offense right now. It's like we have writer's block. It's like they shut down Driussi, and that's all we had. Which, not wrong. That's a bad pass from Danny. Come on, Lima. Why is Lima playing DM? Why is Lima in the middle there? That's a handball, referee? Maybe not. Good save, Stuver.
I said it last time I was on it. He's the best football player in the world.
And that one's about Brad Stuver. Corner kick here from he committed so hard on that. Yeah. Again, Stu to the rescue. It's just gonna be this whole season, I think. Until we get Cascante back. I think it's gonna be Stu to the rescue. I don't know if I trust Ring still at center back. I mean, he's proven me wrong. I was very against it so far, or at the start of the season. But against Colorado, I think I feel like at that point I was like, okay, no, it's fine. We have a 1.8 expected goals, 10 shots, 4 on target. Okay. 90th minute equalizer. Good on you, New York. That drops Houston out of the top 4, out of the top 5, excuse me, back down to 7. Always like to see it. Finley can't get there. I mean, who do we bring on? Right? Who is the... We need somebody off the bench. Right? We need some class, speed. I wish it was Redis. I really, honestly, truly wish Redis was better. But he's just not. And it's just disappointing we spent $1.2 million on that bench filler at this point. That's a corner, though. Oh, maybe not. I thought it just got deflected. Could be wrong. Apparently I'm wrong. Redis, why are you the way... Yeah, no, exactly. It's... I wish Redis was better, but... See, why don't we do this? Why don't we push everybody upfield? There's no press then. There's no point to pressure. And if you lose the ball in a midfield third, or 30 yards, 40 yards out from the other goal, big whoop. It doesn't matter. But no, we're playing out of the back the entire time. I just want us to boot the ball upfield, please. Yeah, play it quick, play it quick. No, 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 no. That's another foul, referee. Thank you. See, I'm glad that after that little like 45th minute, you know, that little 40 to 45th minute, the referee's calmed down. He tried to get a hold of the game again. I feel like he relatively did. And now we haven't seen a single card. We got one for Driussi Lipinoff, and then two for two crappy fouls from Vancouver. Fair. It's like my game I played today was 0-0. Same stuff. Yeah. You know, I feel like a lot of people are. This game is kind of the reason why they don't like watching the sport. It's boring or whatever. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened in this, but nothing's happened. If that makes sense. Full time in New York. Up the Red Bulls. Up the Red Bulls. Or really just down the Dynamo. It's really all it is. It's just down the Dynamo. Who cares who they're playing? Just beat them. So this is now 3 games that we haven't scored a goal in. Houston is still orange. That's fair. That's fair. Houston is orange. No, Rita Bix, don't. I saw that. And chat will see that here in a moment. Wait for it right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. No? Cool. Thanks. Chat. Lovely. Drucy's tired. I mean, he has had to do everything. It's 3 a.m. Allow it. Where are you that it's 3? Are you in Europe, Rita Bix? You are. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Yes, and I don't think that's unthinkable, Cam. I think that's a very legitimate... Yeah, that's right. I forgot for a second. I think it's a very thinkable thing to do. I don't think either Zardes or Aruti's clear up top. I don't think either one's better. So I feel like you have to, just for fresh legs. As I feel Zardes and I'd hope Jafal come in, but I doubt it. I mean, I'd argue that's a foul, but okay. St. Louis still with it. I don't think that game's going to be played today. We had a great little run of momentum up until, what was that, 55 minutes roughly? About 10 minutes ago. And then Diego got hurt and it's all gone the other way. Seba's still running up top, trying to pressure everybody. Goalkeeper's 18 yards out of his goal. Nothing there, though. There you go, Lima. Good tack. No shot. That's a card on Lima. That's completely clean. Somebody in the comments, in chat, please tell me how that's a yellow card. Please. He gets the... I take it all back. I take it all back. Fair enough. I'll take it back. I take it back. Yeah, I don't need to be explained. I take it back. It looked different full speed. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. Fair. Bencher's off, their striker. He just went high with 2 feet. Yeah. And coming on Vite. How do you say his name? If Zardes Suppressor looked like he had any fight in him at all, I wouldn't be so mad. He just doesn't do anything at all. I mean, I don't know if Maxi does that much either. It seems like they're very similar. And I feel like people don't like Zardes because what Maxi did last week. Vancouver's keeper is literally a 51 overall in FIFA, and we are a draw. I mean, hey, I'm assuming that you're on. I'm not saying Maxi does anything. Yep. But that's the thing is, like, people are upset with Zardes. He's just kind of there. Yeah, and that's the same thing with Zardes. Zardes is also just kind of there. So, at this point, 70 minutes in, might as well get fresh legs out there for the guy that's the same. You know? Fonk, since you're on FIFA, I'm assuming, or looking at something, what rating's Brad Stuver? Is he 60-something, 64? Is he in the 60s, mid-60s? I know Driussi and Rigoni are our highest rated at 78 non-rares. Diego's 71, which is just sad. Good job, Maxi. Good job getting that out of there. But now turns the ball over there. There you go, Danny Ape. You got time. You got time. That should be ours. Thank you. Sure, build it from the back doesn't need to be like this. Why is it 70 minutes in and we're still playing the ball around the back? But what? I mean, Owen Wolf just got absolutely sent there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think Owen Wolf just got sent. Oh, okay. Good job, Stuver. Oh, hoping something changes here. Hoping. Just switch to the Austin game. Good. Come on. Get something. Just the fact that we're still playing it around the back boggles my mind. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul! He's tripped Gallagher with no play on the ball. How are you claiming you get a touch on the ball? You're not within 6 miles of the fucking ball. I've kept my head long enough tonight. It's 72 minutes in. Yep. Zardes coming on for Maxi. No. Wait. Huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, Maxi's off, but the other one that's off is not Finley, is Rigoni for the worst player that we have in Rodney Redis. Yay. Redis is coming on, and we're chalked the game. Send it home, guys. See ya. I'll catch you guys next week. It's just bad. Oh, I've messed up. Give it instant offness. I can't even speak. Oh no, Redis here. Bro, I've been waiting for this for 3 years. 2.5 seasons. And it still hasn't come. How many shots do we have? 11. We both teams have 11. We have a 0.9 XG, 0.97 XG. We had a 0.8, a 1.8 at halftime. Adrian Healy, you don't need to continue to remind us that he's a designated player. Because we all know that Emi Rigoni...
I said it last time I was on it, he's the best football player in the world.
I mean, let's be honest here. Come on, Wolf. Adrian cries. Adrian Healy cries on the outside. Let's be honest here. He cries on the outside just like the rest of it. That's a handball. Rigoni, Driussi, Zardes. Yeah, no DPs. I mean, Zardes. I mean, Rigoni is a DP. Our other DP is... Actually, two of our DPs are right there. Rigoni and Driussi. And the other one's Ring. Playing center back. But Ring's more of a technicality than an actual center back. But... But you get up, yeah. But no, Zardes is not a DP. Zardes is GAM or whatever. Bam. Take money, whatever. It's just regular contract, yeah. No, our three DPs are Rigoni, Driussi, and Ring. And again, Ring's a technicality just for money. I was trying to figure out why their goalkeeper's name was familiar. He won the J League last year. I think last year, the year before. I almost have had a lot of funny money because he was a DP in Colorado and won in millions. Yeah. I don't remember how much we signed him for. Or he just didn't want to be in Colorado anymore. Which, fair enough. I don't think y'all wanted him, though. Pretty boring the whole game. Been a midfield fight for sure. The J League is sick. Used to be on cable. Yeah. I don't know where I have a, oh, Owen. Zardes. That should be a corner. Zardes wins a corner. There you go, Giassi. Come on, 76 minutes here. 77th just ticks. Oh, guys, if you are new to the channel, please do feel free to go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It does help me out quite a bit. If you hit the subscribe button right now, we'll score here. I bet. I guarantee it. For legal reasons, I do not guarantee anything that happens in this game if you hit the subscribe button. But, do it. Hit the subscribe button. I bet you it'll make me happy. How about that? Ring takes the corner. Low out for take two. Clearly, enough of you guys did not hit the subscribe button. So go down there and hit the subscribe button. And Ahmed is down after taking something to the nose, I think. Yeah, listen to Streamlabs right there. Well, Kolmanic wasn't injured. I don't think Kolmanic would have helped tonight, to be honest. Oh. Ahmed's bleeding. Ahmed's bleeding, so you have to go check it. Oh, yeah, my nose would probably be bleeding as well. He took a straight Ring corner to the nose holes right here. Thoughts on Starry? That's the new, what, Sierra Mist? Is that right? The new Sierra Mist? It's the exact same as Sierra Mist, but different branding, right? Because if so, it's my exact same take on Sierra Mist. Don't care. Fine. I'd have no opinions on Sierra Mist. It's a decent soda, but that's about it. But I would prefer using a lemon lime sparkling water flavor instead. What soda does that finish for beer? I wish. I wish that was finished for beer. I guess Sprite cranberry or regular Sprite? I'm gonna have to say regular Sprite. Lemon lime soda, I think, is better. Dahomey's coming on, y'all. Remember that from the 3-0 win? Dahomey. Dahomey's on for Gold. And Dahomey is Christian Dahomey? Dajome? Dajome? I don't remember. I don't remember the right way to pronounce his name, so I just call him Dahomey. His name's Dajome. Dahomey. Right? Right? You guys are on board with that. Dahomey. I'm close. So it tastes like 7-Up. That's fair. I actually don't know if I've tried. Siramis kind of did. I don't know if I've tried Starry, though, to be honest. Seven Up is better than Siramis. Fair. $10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes. Cross coming in. Off ahead to Driussi now. Who passes it back to Lima. Who does beat him there. Tries to find Zardes, but goes right to the Whitecaps goalkeeper. Dang. Going to break on transition with Zardes' speed. Yeah. I mean, just fresh legs, really. They don't have a center back sub yet. Yeah, they've done all three forwards and a midfield. Oh, no, sorry. 2 forwards have come off for Vancouver so far. Becker and Gald. So they still have all of their fresh center backs 8 minutes in. Will Aaron Rodgers be traded? I don't know. I thought yes. I hope yes. But apparently the trade stalled for something. So I don't know. We'll see. Work on comment, yeah, but they've been working on conversation for 3 months at this point, so, or 2 months at this point. I don't think it's gonna happen, and something stalled the deal. There's been no new talks about it recently. Zardes almost gets ahead on that, but Wolf loses it to 2 guys, does get it, fouls. I would question that foul, but okay. Question a lot of fouls. Who do you think could be the winner? Who do I think is going to win UCL this year? I feel it's got to be City, right? It's got to be Man City. It has to be, right? It has to be Man City. Rodgers ran into the immovable object of critical failure that he wasn't prepared for. Yeah, true. He's just franchises that, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Holland's nuts. I saw a stat though that Holland has to score 42 goals if Cristiano Ronaldo retires today. Holland has to score 42 goals every year until he's Ronaldo's age to equal his career goal scoring. Yeah. Austin should go for a DP center back and a DP striker this summer if cap allows it. We have all three of our DP slots taken. Yeah, Stefan Jafal came on. Yep, could be in yeah. Although I don't think he wanted to be in Denver. I mean, Jafal looked really good in the... Oh, what a turnover from Leo. Come on. Against Violette. The first game. But he was also playing with a bunch of subpar teammates. Not to say anything about them personally, but that game, nobody worked out. What is a designated player? Somebody that doesn't count. So the MLS is owned by the league. Or, sorry, the players are paid by the league, technically, as everybody has a salary cap. Everybody has a salary cap, but designated players, DPs, don't count towards said cap. So they're yeah. Most of the time, because the price would be insane. Like, I think I think we found out what Driussi's was. It was about $15 million is what he gets paid. So that would just destroy the cap for us. Stop playing the ball around the back in the 85th minute. Tied against oh, Jesus. I think DPs are questionable. Oh, come on. Come on, Finley. Oh, what a shot from Danny Pereira. Makes the goalkeeper make a save. 86th minute. Out for another corner. That is our 15th? 8th. No, 6th. 6th corner. 6th corner of the night. 13th shot. We have a 1.0 XG. Vancouver has a 0.8. $50 million salary cap and no funny money, please. Start cap at like 20, 30 million with 2 or 3 DPs. Raises cap, yeah. I don't know. It's the salary cap is questionable as a whole. I think it's a detriment to the league, but I think it makes sense to investors' heads. That's a throw-in. For Austin. 87th minute here. Please do something, Austin. Please, something. Because nothing is worse than something. Nick Lima puts it up. Finley can't quite get a foot on it. That would have hooked it back in across the goal line, which had Zardes, Jafal, and Ring there. No. Leo Väisänen. Sorry. Redis, Zardes, and Väisänen are all on pretty much on the goal line if Finley gets a foot on that. But see how they're lining up now is 87th minute. Bam. It boots the ball up the field. Like, come on. It makes sense. Just boot the ball up the field, please. Salary caps give parity, and raising it still keeps it around, but also improves the product on the field. The teams that want to spend will spend. Lazy fill playoff spots. Yeah. What a dreadful game. So many turnovers. Yeah. It hasn't been great. But, I mean, a point's a point at the end of the day. Really. But we need more than points at this time. We need 3 points. We need multiple point games, not single point games. This is Vancouver's second corner of the night. 89th minute. Falls up, in curling, off ahead. This should be a goal kick. I have seen the Mario movie, yes. I enjoyed it. Very good. Very entertaining. Lots and lots of fan service, but done the right way. It's in the 89th minute. We're still playing the ball around the back. Why? At this point, just why play the game? Oh, here's something. Nothing. Sardis is there for the rebound there, but was deflected as well. Juicy doesn't necessarily look that happy either. I mean, I wouldn't either. Come on, please. Fair. Arguable, but go Rodney. Go Rodney. Go Rodney. Juicy. Sardis! It all came from Lord Redis. All came from Lord Redis. Drucy needs to hit that better. I mean, you can't be upset at Zardis on that shot. It's just a 50-50 ball and he can't scrape it. Plus 7. 7 more minutes of this. 7 more minutes for Austin to scrape 2 points. Come on. Oh. This referee is a we'll just there's a looks to be some sort of stick somewhere for this referee. If you know if you catch what I'm saying. Come on, Lima. Just clear it. Just clear up the field, please, for the love of God. Come on. Sorry, I keep punching my microphone. It's a little low. That ball, you can't hit that hard. Just get it low. Ooh, about 5 minutes starting now. 5 more minutes of this. Come on. Come on, something. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Attack that. Pressure the press the goalkeeper, please. Put some sort of emphasis, some sort of oomph on it. We're so calm. We're so calm to let nothing happen. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? We're so calm that we're okay with nothing happening. In a game that we really should have scored. Oh, no. Jafal just put a shoulder. Jafal put a shoulder into that player. He went down hard. Good header, Leo. Come on, Zardes. Go, 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 go. Ah, traps it under himself. If he doesn't get that caught under his feet, he's gone. Oh, no. Seb Berhalter. Sebastian Berhalter is coming in. The former Austin FC kid. For Ahmed. Oh, please don't win this game for them, Seb. Please, if Berhalter scores a goal here, or assists the goal or something. Oh my god. Oh no. I could have seen that being called a penalty as well. There should have been 2 penalties there. I guess if you're not going to call ring, or if you're not going to call Maxi getting clobbered, then I don't think you can call that either. Oh, come on, Jafal. Good ball to Danny. Nobody's showing for Danny, though. Like, the only people that are showing for Danny is Nick and John. Our fullbacks. They are now somebody shows for him. Good. Zardes! Ugh. I mean, it's promising. There's a shot on target for Zardes. That's now 3 shots for Giassi. Come on. Oh, go John, go John, go John. Go John, go John, go John! Zardes. Ah, that's off his, like, midsection. There we go. A minute left. A minute left. Some urgency, y'all. Come on. This would have been great to have 80 minutes in. Oh, come on. Please. Dying. Who said it? Somebody said it earlier in chat. Austin scores in the dying minutes. At the final few minutes. And this is the last 35 seconds of the game here. Nick Lima with a long throw. Leo Weissman gets ahead. Push off. That's a terrible call. Don't all go back. Stay up. Stay up. Stay up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 7, 97. And there it is. They're just going to blow it dead right there. Right at 97. Right at 97. I mean... Oh, okay. I mean, hey, at least we get a point, right? At least we come home with a point. The problem is that the Diego injury. That's going to be a big problem, is that Diego injury. Yeah, I could definitely see us losing that game. Looking at some quick stats here. Austin finishes the game with a 1.37 xG. Vancouver finishes with a 0.83. A point at home is bad. Yeah, Reed, but with how we've been playing, a point at home we'll take right now. This is year 1, Austin. 18 total shots for Austin, 13 for Vancouver. I'm okay with that. I like that. I think it's 6 or 7 on target as well, which is great. 422 accurate passes, that is 83%. Still too many passes. 8 fouls for Austin, 6 corners, almost 60% possession. I am willing to sacrifice our possession numbers for shots and goals, please. But hey, it's moving in the right direction forward, to me at least. Yes, we played sloppy, but I think we played less sloppy than we did against LA, especially after they scored, especially after the 60th minute or so, when things started to just absolutely crumble. Significantly better, but hey, we got to get points at home. We got to get more than 1 point at home. More than 1 point at home, but I think it's trending the right way. A point's a point. Exactly. I've said it before. A point is a point. We'll take it. So, I don't know. Looking at the live table now. Let's update this table. We have broken... No, we haven't. Seattle stays on top with 16 points. St. Louis in second with 15. LAFC with a game in hand at 14. Dallas with an extra game played is at 14. Minnesota is at 11 points. San Jose is in 6th, also at 11 points. Breaking double digits is Houston Dynamo with 10 in 7th. Vancouver also with 10 points in 8th. Austin with 8 points is in 9th. Just beating Colorado out by a single point for playoffs. Colorado, Salt Lake, Portland, LA Galaxy Sporting there. Austin FC, I believe, travels to LA next week to take on the Galaxy. Player of the match is Danny Pereira with a 8.1 according to FootMob. Probably agree. But let's see. Austin FC next travels to LA to play the Galaxy. Then returns home against San Jose before coming out to Portland, which I will be at that game. So no stream for that. We got 2 more streams, then off a week, then 3 more streams, then off. Right? Because I'm going to the Portland games and I'm trying to go to the Seattle games. I think I just need to get transportation to Seattle right now. Looking at the East, New England, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Columbus, New York, Nashville, Orlando, Chicago, and Toronto. Just out of playoff position is Philadelphia, DC, New York Red Bulls, Inter Miami, Charlotte, and I think the worst team in the league. Yes, the worst team in the league, the Wooden Spoon goes to CF Montreal. Thanks. All right, so we'll take a quick wrap up with that in mind. Taking a look at what the other scores in the MLS were. I don't think there was a lot of goals scored today. Never mind, there were a lot of goals scored today. We have New York beating Nashville. Wait, hold on, that's not the first one. Toronto and Atlanta tied at 2. Montreal losing to DC at home. New York beating Nashville at home 2-1. Columbus and New England tying 1 apiece. Charlotte and Colorado drew at 2. New York Red Bulls and Dynamo also drew at 2. Chicago, Philadelphia also drew at 2. Excuse me, New York Red Bulls and Dynamo drew at 1. Chicago and Philadelphia drew at 2. Orlando City goes on the road and steals 3 points from Minnesota 2-1. Dallas beats Salt Lake at home 2-1, or in Dallas. Austin, Vancouver tie at 0. Games that have kicked off so far, the other two, the nightcaps, which are no longer nightcaps technically, is Portland versus Seattle. That game is scoreless 2 minutes in. San Jose Sporting Kansas City also scoreless 2 minutes in. However, there is a new time for that St. Louis Cincinnati game, and that is apparently kicking off in 8 minutes. I don't know what the weather situation is in St. Louis, but that is the scheduled time, is in 8 minutes. Too bad Austin got shut out, but hey, at least we shut out Vancouver. So I'll take it. Hopefully the reverse fixture up in Vancouver goes better. That is the first draw of this matchup. Austin is now 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses to Vancouver. Austin has such low energy. There actually was, The game starts in 10 minutes. Yeah. Well, because it's a rain delay, is what it is. Top players for Austin is Danny Pereira with an 8.1, Alex Ring with a 7.9, and Brad Stuver with a monster 7.8.
I said it last time I was on it. He's the best football player in the world.
Takaoka, I do apologize if I'm butchering his name. The Vancouver goalkeeper also had an 8.1. There, Brown had a 7.7, and Gressel had a 7.6. Lowest rated player for Austin was a tie between Justice Artist and Max Hiruti at 6.0. The lowest for Vancouver was Becker, I believe, with a 6.1. So, yeah. But, I mean, hey, a point's a point. We'll take it. We need more points, though. 1 point at home is not going to cut it anymore. Called it even game. You did. That's right, Jay. You did call it. I mean, hopefully Diego's better. Hopefully it's not that problematic of an injury. It didn't look good, though. It did not look good. But hey, Nick Lima Fantasy Foot FIFA owners. That's one clean sheet. We got to get 2 more. And 1 more appearance for Nick Lima. Somebody said play Jafal more and Rigoni less. Jafal's not a winger, though. Unfortunately. I mean, you could do it. You could just change formation and do it, but it's not going to happen. So tough watching the team. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, Brad Stuver saved us yet again. Wonder who will fill in for Diego. Rodney Redis. Finley, probably Finley. Bergoni in English means Zardes. Hey, Zardes was decent when he came on. I mean, I'm fed up with this Rigoni and Zardes hate. It baffles me. Why do you just... It's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's things that need to happen, but I wonder when they're going to happen. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's going to do it for me, you guys, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. 2 hours 45. Not bad. Not bad. But I'll catch you guys next week. I'll catch you guys next week for the LA Galaxy versus Austin FC match. There might be some streams over on Twitch. Some FIFA career mode, Austin FC career mode. I've enjoyed that. So, yeah. But that's probably going to do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you are new, hit the subscribe button down below and the like button. It does help me out. We got 17 likes on the stream. Thank you guys for those who did. I will check my... I saw some of the stuff you sent me, but I got to go over it more, and I'm going to go over that stuff as well. I'll talk to you tomorrow as well. Exchange some texts about your trip as well. Some logistics about that. But perfect. I'll catch you guys later. I hope you guys have a good night. Good, you know, if you're gonna stay up and watch some more MLS stuff, go for it. I'm gonna go sort some things out right now. So perfect. All right. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a good night, and I'll catch you guys next week. I don't know what time the game is, but I'll catch you guys next week. The game is 9:30 Central Time, 10:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. So I'll catch you guys in a week, 45 minutes ago. Next Saturday, 45 minutes previous than right now. So I'll catch you guys later.